One of the wealthiest men that I know, I always try to figure out how people got to where they are, and I always try to figure out what setbacks they've had. But I also try to ask them, like, what's the most important advice that you would give? This individual, without exaggeration, only worked 3 to 4 hours a day, but he was intense. He would go to work at 10, he'd work till about 11:30, he'd go to lunch, no cell phones. You couldn't have any electronics if you went to lunch with him. Then he would go back to work at 2, he'd work till 3:30, and then he would go do something at night. And he would watch me and he'd realize, like, I put in 16-hour days without thinking about it, especially during the time that I was mayor. And then I left and I went into business and kind of did the same thing. My habits stayed the same. And I'll never forget him telling me, I said, so what do you think that I need to do to be able to be more successful financially? He goes, oh, God, you work way too hard to make money. And I was like, what?